Hello, welcome to Rusty's Digs. I'm Rusty and this is episode 2, and it is the first time I get to use one of these. Thrilled for me and just old hat for you guys. But first I want to say thanks for all the people who subscribe so far to the channel, and thanks for the many suggestions. As most of you know, this is my beginning of being a detectorist. I'm having a blast. Unfortunately lately I've been really busy, so I haven't had a chance to get out. First chance was, as you saw in the first video, out at the beach. This time I snuck across the street, which we'll see where I went in a few seconds. Not very thrilling, I didn't expect to find much, but I did get to use this for the first time. I got to use earbuds for the first time, which personally I really like, the type that totally close off sound. Also, the first time I got to use the 6-inch coil and try that out, and I believe it made a difference, as you'll see. And maybe it was just luck or beginner's luck. I don't know, but anyway, thanks again for subscribing. Go ahead and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and jump out and see where I went. And I sure as heck hope things get a little more thrilling after this.
This is a spot that you're looking at and is a man in desperation to find a place to get out and hunt. And like I said, unfortunately I was really busy, so this was it. I was also trying out a camera setup where I had 2 cameras at the same time, one on my chest and one on this angle right here with the head, but it didn't seem to work out so well. Maybe a few adjustments and I'll get it right. Like I said, the idea was to be able to look across and see where I was digging with the second camera running both at the same time, but that didn't work. But I ended up my first target right there, and it was a key. Wow. I was happy to find anything with all the targets that were coming up under the coil. And later on I used a 6-inch coil, but here I had this 1204 that seemed to be sitting out by itself, or maybe it was just so big that it looked like it was by itself. That was it, a big piece of tin foil. Not too thrilling actually. And as you can see here, you can catch the numbers. 240, 1244, I think there was a 17 something in there, and 1745 right there, and this is kind of all into the same area. 1244 kept coming up, so I tried to narrow it down with the 12-inch coil because I wanted to get my first coin, and there it popped out, and it was a nice black Roosevelt. And unfortunately not silver, which is really tarnished black. Found a bunch of these. I ended up calling them lawnmower coins because every single one was chopped up by the local lawnmower guys. And as you can see, every single one that I found looked like this. But then in the exact same patch of grass, I broke out the 6-inch coil, and here you see like 12, I think it was like or 13, 30, 30 something, and I started being able to separate out targets, and here was a penny. So the 6-inch, I didn't notice any difference except for the fact that you could really separate out targets because it was so small. And what I ended up finding here was pretty cool. I didn't expect it. 1246, 1346, right around in there. Not too far down, but ended up getting a nice little silver ring. And after that I called it quits. This was my first time digging in the dirt, and it was a lot of fun, but to tell you the truth, I can't wait to get out and try some relic hunting as soon as I can find some place to go in this area in the middle of LA. Until episode 3, talk to you later. Thanks for watching.